We've got Darren Lyons with us. Daz, what do you make of that game? Yeah.
Still speechless, to be fair, and a bit breathless, and a sore throat. But yeah, the lads are fantastic. You can't. I mean, they're disappointed.
Yeah.
Disappointed. You know, they've had chances with the post. You know, and you can't legislate for individual mistakes, which unfortunately that's what it was tonight.
Do you think that was the best two teams in the league that we've seen? It certainly felt like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you can't take the record away from them, can you? And the record we're on and the run we're on.
Yeah.
The lads have been fantastic, like I just said. There's not enough praise we can give them in there tonight. They're all, they're not down, they're not upset, and that's not in a bad way, because we've made them. They won't be positive. I know I've said it before in a different light, but it's not over yet.
No, you're right. You're right. What do you make of the important decisions? Let's start with the penalty, their penalty in the first half.
To be fair, the lead said he's got a shout of time, but first rule of defending is if you're not sure, you get rid of it.
Yeah.
And the lads nipped in. Lee again says he didn't touch him, but we'd do the same.
Yeah, I suppose so. And the sending off just before half time, Dale Stevenson, what do you make of that?
From my point of view, I had a perfect view of it. They've come into a tangle and he's gone to punch Jerome as he's gone over the top of him. Right. And to be fair, Gaz said I didn't see it, and I went over and told him, and he went, fair enough. Yeah. You know, the lad, he's gone to hit him, so you know, it's a sending off. The linesman's seen it and everything. He was right in front of me, so he had a better view than I did, to be fair, and he's the one that spoke to the referee and they've made a decision.
And to be fair, at that point, I mean, the half had gone pretty well for Chorley. That losing his head like that did cost them, didn't it, in the end?
Yeah, it did, and you know, the onus or the impetus, should I say, you know, swings our way, doesn't it? Yeah. You know, against 10 men. Yeah. But as we know in football, playing against 10 men sometimes harder than playing against 11. And yeah. Credit to them, they got 2 banks and 4 and 1 up top, and it was difficult, but we had to keep playing and stretching them, which is what we wanted to do. And unfortunately, we went 2-all. We seemed to go long again, which, you know, it's no good for us, because they had 2 big strong centre halves who was all day long that.
Yeah. Somebody said 6 minutes was too long injury time or added time. Had it been 3, we might have carried on going for it, but we did kind of just take our foot off the pedal slightly when we got the second, didn't we? Yeah. Understandable, really, because the effort they put in.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, we can't fault them. Effort, endeavour, togetherness, everything that we've asked for them. Yeah. Or asked off them, should I say? It was there tonight in abundance for everyone to see. They're not just a team. They're a squad, and it's everyone, even the lads sat in the stand, even in the dressing room afterwards, they're all geeing everybody up. And obviously the 2 lads that made the mistakes, they're a bit down and apologising, but we don't want that. We don't want that. We want, you know, next game, Buxton, another cup final. Let's go. I mean, probably wrong to talk about individual players, but Ashley Mulholland, when he came on, I thought he played really well. Yeah, actually, he caused them loads of problems, didn't he? That's what he brings to the table, isn't it? He's a box of tricks, and I call him a little diamond, which he is. You don't know which way he's going to go, and I think sometimes I don't think he knows which way he's going to go. But,
when it doesn't work for him, he don't look great, and when he does,
it's fantastic.
That's right.
He's breathtaking. He can be breathtaking. But like I say, we just threw everything kitchen sink, so to speak, at him, and just didn't get the rub of the green.
Just clear up the Greg Daniels sending off at the end. What do you think happened there?
He got a booking for the little silly thing with Sam. And then Greg's, to be fair, he's gone across the edge of the box and he said he felt a touch. Right. But the referees looked at it in a different light and said he's simulating and sent him off.
Right, so you're just going off what Greg said. You didn't get a clear view of it.
We've got a view, but it's one of them. You can say he's got a touch because it's a bit like Lee's, and you know. Yeah. And Lee said he never touched him, but you just got to go off their word. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. I mean, the bottom line now is we have a game in hand. It will put us on level points with Chorley. Yeah. There's not much we can do about 13-1 results, is there? That happens. Yeah. And they've got Stocksbridge at home, so I think in terms of scoring goals, no disrespect to Stocksbridge, but it is likely that they might get another few there. Not that many. So we need to win it on points, don't we? Really? But we're still in with a shout. At 2-0 down tonight, it was looking a little less obvious, wasn't it, really? But
yeah,
I think we're back in it, aren't we? Really?
Yeah, definitely. That's the spirit we've got, and that's the togetherness that we've got in the dressing room now. You know, and we'll give it a shout, and we'll give it a shot right to the last game of the season. Yeah, well, that's good to hear. Any injuries out of tonight's game? No, nothing. Everybody all right? Yeah, just a part of a few bruised egos and things like that. But apart from that, nothing. Right, okay, Daz. Well, thanks for talking to us. It was, I tell you what, somebody said at 2-2, £8 for this. You can't knock it, can you? That don't bring the crowds back, nothing. Well, over 4,000 tonight, fantastic. They brought a few as well, which is good credit to them. Yeah, of course it is. There must have been over, what, 3 of ours or 4 of ours. It's fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, it was, I mean, I've been here since the start, and that tonight was just like going back to the 6,000 we had on the league. It was just, makes your head on the back of your neck stand up. It was fantastic. Credit to the fans and everything, it was brilliant. Yeah, and okay, two home games coming up now, more of the same for us, really. Yeah, definitely, yeah. And I know they said it, and I've seen it on social networks and all that. They are the 12th man, so get down Saturday and let's have another go. Yeah, well spoken. Brilliant. Cheers, thanks for talking to us. Thanks guys, thank you.